Need less, get more. Hi, I'm Brian Pombo. Welcome back to Brian J. Pombo Live. Coming to you live every day. Today we're coming to you live from Tracy, California. This is our final night here in Tracy. And wanted to go through with you a little bit about the process of needing because, and this really comes down to a negotiation tactic. And not only is it a negotiation principle in negotiations, but it's a principle that should be present, something you have to be aware of throughout your entire marketing of your business. So when you're taking a look at your business and you're taking a look at your marketing, you're taking a look at what you want to have accomplished with it, it should be the same concept that you should take into a negotiation, whether you're looking to hire somebody, whether you're looking to sell somebody your product or bring your product line into, let's say, a retail location or what have you. You have to pay very close attention to the need coming from your end. What do you need out of this situation? What is an absolute that you absolutely have to walk away with? When a need is present, when there is any type of need coming from your end, you're in trouble. You're in trouble in your marketing, you're in trouble in your sales, you're in trouble in any form of negotiation whatsoever when it comes to business. And this is a concept pretty well outlined out there by a gentleman by the name of Jim Camp. Jim Camp, he wrote a few books on, I believe one was called Starting with No, and a few others where he discusses this concept. There are audios out there by him. He passed away a few years back, but his stuff is still just as relevant because it's based on principle, it's based on human psychology, and need is a big thing that you have to watch in yourself. And it's not just him that says it. This is an old Zen principle, Buddhist principle. It's also a principle present in Judeo-Christian tradition. And if you look at Eugene Schwartz, who was a famous copywriter, also passed away a few years back, he used to say the same thing. You have to really be careful about communicating or having to begin with any type of need for the situation when you're communicating via marketing. If you have a need in play, then you're going to have a very difficult time communicating with the other person because they're going to be on the defense because they're being very careful of you being needy. People do not like doing business with people who need something. If you need something, you're putting your own needs ahead of their desires. Here's a better thing. Need versus want. It's important to know what you do want out of a situation, a negotiation, a sales deal, a situation in marketing. What do you want in the end from the whole situation, whether you're putting out an ad, what have you? What are you wanting from it? But if you need it, you're in trouble. You're going to be out of control. You're not going to be in a position to really make a solid, let's say, communication of what you're trying to put out there. But if you want to be clear, know what you want, be clear about what you want, honest about what you want, as soon as possible, and then find out what the other person wants. That goes back to a lot of our other discussions about finding out what people want and then showing them a way of how to get it. Clear principle goes to sales, goes to marketing, goes to any form of negotiation, is putting yourself in the other person's shoes and helping them get what they need out of your relationship, whatever that may be. So hopefully this is somewhat useful to you. We can go a lot further into this, but just understanding the principle of need and watching how that's communicated in everything that you do, especially when you're dealing with online business, is something that can really be helpful to you. If you'd like to see how it can be helpful specifically to your situation, go to dreambizchat.com, especially if you're in the self-reliance field, dreambizchat.com. Link is in the description. Go and check that out if you're an owner, an executive in the self-reliance field, meaning you have products and services that help people become more self-reliant. Go check that out. The link is in the description, regardless of where you're watching or listening to this. And we're here every single day, so come back tomorrow. I'd love to be able to talk with you some more. And be sure and leave some of your questions and so forth down in the comments. You can check out more of these videos going all the way back to earlier in this year in brianjpombo.com/media. Hey, have a great night. In the meantime, before I see you again, get out there and let the magic happen.